Among Us has undoubtedly been one of the most popular games of this year, being developed by Innersloth and having such an engaging idea. It's no wonder why this game is so popular. With the game finally on the Switch, we can see how far this indie game has really come. While spending endless time having fun in this game, at the same time, I've also been thinking about what is behind a Shy Guy's mask. I know those things sound like they don't have anything in common, but still, I can't stop thinking that there is some type of connection between the two things. I mean, Nintendo has never officially revealed what's behind the mask. All we know is that it's something deadly. I mean, just look at Luigi's face when he saw what was behind the mask. But seriously guys, what could be behind the mask? Well, I think it's safe to say that behind the mask is an imposter. To be more specific, an imposter from Among Us. I first got this idea from logging into Among Us every day, and seeing the crewmates floating in space, I can't stop thinking that there is something more to them. This could honestly be one of the most insane plot twists in gaming history. Think about it for a second. An imposter equals a Shy Guy. It's almost too perfect. This could redefine the definition of an imposter. Now before you go into the comments being like, Tech Bassoon, an imposter is just a crewmate that has nothing to do with Shy Guys from Mario, hear me out. Imposters are actually not crewmates, they are impersonating crewmates. With this knowledge, we can come to the conclusion of the origin story behind imposters, being that they are aliens from another distant planet that hopped onto a spaceship to try and kill everyone. And with Among Us taking place in a futuristic airship, it's not a big stretch to say that it is possible that these crewmates came down to the Mushroom Kingdom, and there was where one or two of the crewmates were hijacked and replaced by Shy Guys. Yes, I know I'm sounding like a psycho right now, but what other reasonable explanation do you have? It's a video game world, anything can happen. If Cyberpunk can't run a decent 10 FPS on an RTX 3090, anything is possible. Shy Guys originally appeared in Mario Bros 2, and since then, they've been especially common in spin-off games. They have definitely been one of my most favorite characters from the Mario universe, but what about the actual origin story of the Shy Guy? How did Nintendo get the idea? Well, it all comes down to SCP-096, the fictional Shy Guy character. This is the basic theory of what happens when you see a Shy Guy's face. Although Nintendo probably didn't get this idea directly from SCP-096, they are a bit similar. SCP-096 is about 2.38 meters in length, and tries to protect everyone from looking at his face by covering it with his hands. Although it doesn't have a mask, it tries to protect itself from anyone seeing how he looks like. If someone does manage to look directly at this creature's face, whether it be in real life or just a photograph, SCP-096 enters a stage of considerable emotional distress. After about a minute, it proceeds to kill the person that saw his face, no matter how far he or she is. Of course, this story is very unsettling, but it is fitting considering we are talking about the imposter from Among Us that is supposed to kill everyone. Now of course, the big question is, why would these Shy Guys do this? Well, in the Mario universe, they have always been very mysterious. For the past 2 years, they haven't come out on any Mario game besides Yoshi's Crafted World. And even then, they could be considered different types of Shy Guys because they're made out of paper crafts. Since these Shy Guys are so mysterious, it's possible that they are murderers. Now of course, Nintendo doesn't show us them being killers because, well, it's Nintendo. We do get to see Luigi's reaction when Shy Guy accidentally falls and his mask drops alongside with him. Luigi is seriously frightened. Well, I mean, Luigi is frightened by anything, but still, we at least get a grasp that whatever is behind the Shy Guy's mask is very unsettling. Because they are so mysterious, it's what makes them so interesting. Shy Guys, in my opinion, are a very underrated character, much to the same degree of Waluigi. Could you imagine a brand new game made by Nintendo that is about revealing what's behind the mask? That would be insane, but that's beside the point. I very much think this idea has a lot of potential. This could very much lead to at least a Shy Guy mask in the shop inside Among Us. I mean, it would look nearly identical to the serial killer mask already inside the game, but it would still be pretty cool. Among Us is finally on the Switch, and while I do have many problems with that version myself, which by the way, I have a video coming up on the Switch version specifically, I think now more than ever is where we might see the reveal that Shy Guys are imposters. I know realistically it's unlikely and I wouldn't bet on it, but hey, a man can dream. With Among Us being developed by Innersloth and being over 2 years old, the mystery still remains whether we'll actually get to see some collaboration with Innersloth and Nintendo to officially reveal this. But until then, thanks for watching. And consider subscribing, as only 2% of my viewers are actually subscribed. I would really appreciate it.